Jay, you can't be running custom playbooks, big dog. What you doing?
Boy, stop it.
My bad. All right. Get Richard Sherman his X Factor, big dog. DK only got 5 TDs. What?
I ain't been throwing to that nigga this season.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
What'd he do? They didn't take Lamar?
What? 19.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, gone.
To get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chad, you ain't going to
nice
shit
job there on the escape and scramble.
I got mine, big dog. I got mine.
What are you going to do with
I got mine, bro.
This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs.
You can put an offensive lineman at quarterback.
So designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Four down.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Why does it do that?
On first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What?
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver.
That's a touchdown. What are you doing?
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Don't get nervous.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
You're running my defense, man. Dude running my defense. He tried to throw a misdirection. He was talking about defense the whole time. The nigga think he's
from the
slick.
gun on third down, Wilson.
Nah, man, the nigga Jay, man, he think he's slick.
It's Watson.
Yeah, man. He talking about offense. He talking about defense the whole time.
Just a 5-yard pick.
How long have I been running this defense?
He been running it.
And I'm not sure he got
He been running it for a while. Where that cornerback play the flats and that dude go out. Yeah, he been doing that shit.
And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that, Swag. I'm in game mode. My bad, bro. My bad, man.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
That shit's so corny, bro.
I hate the blocking on here, man.
To the 30. That one good for 33 and a first.
That shit's so
He does it
trash.
at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Y'all immediately just want to
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hell, don't let the kids have fun, man.
On second down. Here's Mixon.
Right.
And he'll get about 3 as he's
man, that jukebox, so boy. You ain't gonna be nothing on that jukebox going away.
Hey, you're right. I got another running back.
Short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense. And they can add up as the game goes along.
You got yours. Don't worry about us, man.
You control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. King.
Nigga!
Team, and it's intercepted.
He got one.
Lee picks it.
He got one.
Second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a
that dude was so covered.
Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man?
Everybody over there, so he's blitzing over there. He's just running this way.
Great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those They run on
they
first
did me like that too.
To get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4.
Over there.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You got our camper buddy like that.
Now it's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15.
Swag, you told me to run that play on him. You told me to run it on him. Good work on him. DA tight end leak.
68 yards.
No, he ain't.
Damn, Swag telling Chan how to beat me. That's sad. That is sad. You had to go to your that boy had to go to Swag to beat me.
Jay, I got a Super Bowl. Shut up.
All right, man.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first.
Well, hell yeah, that's what I want to know.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I don't think he asked me. I think I just
to kick this one away.
Oh, damn.
Off it goes.
You a typical light-skinned nigga. Just hate. Don't want to see a dark-skinned nigga do good in life, boy.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
same race,
to the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
Man sharp as man.
That's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Just like he told me, if you stop the run, you're going to beat Jake 10 out of 10 times.
Boy, some big runs here, Charles.
Y'all need to contain the fucking outside.
Lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. What I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first down, Mixon. And if
I thought I was on Darren Lee.
Quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no
certain players, man, that I know be running that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now King from the gun on third down.
Oh, the ball, nigga.
Well, you finna throw a pick. Don't worry about it. You finna throw it to the middle, dude, coming in that end route, and I'm finna pick that shit.
Oh, no, you was not. You was not over there that fast.
But I was about to, if you went through that, but you
I'm looking at you the whole time.
I'm begging you. I'm telling you who you throwing it to. Okay.
Okay.
I'm telling you who you throwing it to.
Down out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot
no
it
way
away.
You gonna get over there.
That's okay. Let me just put this gag in your mouth. You're doing too much talking.
If that's who you were gonna throw it to, you should have threw it to him. Nigga was wide open.
He was throwing it late though, and it was about to be picked.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the
a
sidelines.
good play right there, Jay. You just got to go on and let it go, big dog.
It'll depend on the spot here.
Don't be scared of it.
And the side judge
man,
says that
don't be
went
trying to
out
get
at
his
the
nigga tips how to beat
7-yard
me and tell me
line.
what to do. Shut the fuck
The
up.
field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back.
I don't think you necessarily tips on how to beat you, per se. You a bum, man.
Complimentary football. Because them doing that puts them in a great spot, doesn't it?
Gives them a chance if
they want to be aggressive.
If you want to sit in cover 4 all game, me personally, I'm going to like
you. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. A gain of 3, second down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Watch that in. Watch that in.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Go. That's 7. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Man, I'm about to get off of here, man. Y'all boys hit me up when y'all go pick it up.
On second down, it's Bell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
What? 380.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. Yet somehow, his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Room here to run. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Well, we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They come out here in the eye.
Everyone got four down. No.
They'll try and run for it on
Oh,
goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Tight dog. Eddie Weber.
Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He get hurt every big game, bro.
Shut up.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-7.
Look at that bullshit, bro.
So they get the field goal. But that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting a 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry. This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson. Flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end. And this is going to be intercepted.
Nobody touched him.
Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it. But with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Be a long day for you.
King, a final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you.
They kill my buzz, man, when my running back go out the game, man. Because I don't...
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Oh, my.
And he's got daylight. It's a full past the
Jay,
20.
that shit's so lucky, bro.
Touchdown.
No fucking offense. Just shit like this.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now
No
just
fucking
an extra
offense.
point away from
Nigga
making
break a
this
tackle.
three-point
Nigga
game.
break a tackle going
Those
full
are the
speed.
highlight
Get
reel
mad at me
runs
hitting
you
the
dream
stiff
of
arm
right
button.
there.
Shut up.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Lucky.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Going deep downfield for Roll. It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I don't know, bro. And I'm trying to swat it instead of fucking go for it.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Shit crazy. Let him tell it though, nigga. Yeah.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught.
Boy, almost
double me. Double me. You know I'm throwing it to him.
Matter, nigga. Both of them lit up, dog.
Double me. Your dude ain't lit up.
Stretch that lead out further.
Your dude ain't lit up. My dude lit up.
Lit up. What do you mean?
No, he wasn't lit up, Frank.
The extra point winds up successful.
Your dude wasn't lit up, Jay.
That's why I ain't even sweat on clicking on the safety to try to go over there.
The kickoff unit is out on the
you
field.
better get on your safety now, Jack. Now I know you finna play on your safety. Now I can do some things. You know what I'm saying?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back to throw.
King,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You gonna do a comeback route?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
My five. Get ready, get ready, get ready. My five.
King now on 1st and 10.
Oh, I thought that nigga was still running a slant.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
That's silly as fuck.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is King. Throwing again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 51. Okay, double up.
Operating from the gun, King.
Oh,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Kill.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. And he takes us beyond the...
I know you play. I know you're going to be on that safety, Jake.
First down there on a gain of 11.
I know you're going to be on that
Always
safety.
talk about having to read
Double
defenses.
me on. You got to be over the top.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
Blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch left. Alert. Go, guys, go down. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Wilson going to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Third and long. It's Wilson. A screen to Bell.
Perfect fucking block.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
McCoy, I just signed your fat ass.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
He giving up blocks like that?
On 2nd and 9. Wilson.
Fuck it.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Bell. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Being chased out left.
Wilson I tried to slide. I was holding it. Oh, my gosh.
And a big turnover. His guys will get the football
I pressed
back.
X. Oh, God damn it. Fucking press X.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, Dunn. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
Welcome to the wild card, scrub.
By being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll run on 1st down. It's done. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Got to play on my line,
no gain on the play.
Like
It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now King operating from the gun. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Rookie ball.
We didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
23 yards, the final tally. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh, he up.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be...
We did animation, man! That shit is trash, man!
A full.
That's so fucking trash, dog.
Oh, he have me too, bro. Having through you all the time.
That shit is so trash, bro.
Oh!
Right down the middle.
Hey, I stopped playing, Jay. I thought he was down.
Successful.
Weak ass shit, man.
Boy, it's all up in your esophagus right now. Jay can't pass.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, why you don't be doing this much talking when your ass getting blasted?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Oh, this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Let's go now. Go to base. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
King looking to throw on second down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. On first down, King. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. King. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Hey, 1 7, 1 7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna...
Here's King throwing on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Walker able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Boy, got a lot to wipe off.
After the sack, they come up on a second and very long. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. From the gun on third down.
Bro, I can't even move.
Most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield.
Just got bad.
He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. It's a foot race. The 40. The 20. 10.
Sherman, 87 speed.
It's a touchdown.
Oh, 87 speed.
So an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. King now to throw on third down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in
I don't know why y'all be trying number 23.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid.
Wilson wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Wilson forced out to his left. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Check now. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Check.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the flag.
Shit, good game, dog. Beat down.